Excuse me. Well, blessings and greetings, everybody. I'm back again. How are you? I hope all is well. I hope that you are enjoying your evening. And so I come to you with another topic and discussion. This is a makeup live audio from Tuesday, which was yesterday, July 31st, 2018. And this topic is going to be on scaling a business, what you need to know. Starting a business is tricky. We all know that, right? Scaling it is even more so. After we've nailed down the quote unquote secret sauce that sets our transcription company apart from the rest, we are able to scale our business to where it is at now. While doing so, we learn a few lessons from some setbacks that we faced during the process. If we had to go through it again, let's follow these 4 tips. So again, before I continue, just making sure that you guys can hear me. I'm always checking because I want to make sure that I'm clear and that you can hear me. Just leave in my comment box, yes, I hear you, or I hear you, whatever the case may be. So let's look at the big picture. When first starting out, many entrepreneurs forget to look at their business as a whole. Not envisioning the future of your business can stunt your growth. Here's an example. Started out in medical transcription, not knowing that legal transcription and law enforcement transcription was also in high demand. Again, I'm just giving an example of what someone is saying. Once things started to change in the healthcare industry, we were focused to take a step back and reevaluate what we could to keep the doors closed. That's when we started to listen more to the people calling us from law enforcement agencies and law firms. I won't call it an example, I'll just call it a scenario. I think that's better. We always knew they existed, but not the extent to which the demand did. Had we done more research in the beginning for the transcription industry as a whole, we would have been able to pivot sooner. So it's all about research, and I want to say it's all about doing your due diligence, again, about doing research. So you know where you're at, and you won't seem like you're not aware of what you really want to do. And so that was looking at the bigger picture. Next, work with an advisor. Creating a step-by-step game plan as to how you are going to scale your business is the first thing any entrepreneur should do. Let me read that again. Creating a step-by-step game plan as to how you are going to scale your business is the first thing any entrepreneur should do. Going into it blindly will cause many errors, setbacks, and could potentially lead you nowhere. Having an advisor can be as formal as an investor or someone in your industry that is happy to share advice with you. Okay? So always be careful. I'm just that type of person that just always be careful on who you choose, because everyone is not for you. But when you find that person and you fit together, There's no stopping. That advisor would be more than happy to share some gems with you. Next, make scaling your business your main priority. It's tough to let go of control. So focus on growing your business when first starting out. Step in and work in your business when it is totally necessary. Like, especially if you have employees that's working with you, allow them to give feedback. Even though it is your business, yes, but allow them to give you some feedback. It could be some really good feedback and resources and ideas and brainstorming that they have. Don't be there to help pick out the wallpaper for the kitchen. That's too funny. That was a scenario. Don't be there if you're losing clients and need to brainstorm for what's happening so you can fix it. Here's a scenario. A large government agency was upset with us because we turned in some work late. Instead of letting it go, I jumped on a plane and flew out to see the client. I sat down with them and we hashed it all out. That's never happened again, and the client actually referred us to more departments within their agency because of the way we handled the situation up front and immediately. So I hope that you got that. That little scenario connected with scaling your business, make it your main priority. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's impossible to do everything yourself. And if you try, you will burn yourself out. That can happen oh so quickly. But there again, I know for me personally, I have to work on being comfortable with people because I do have trust issues, past trust issues. But please, by all means, get yourself in a position where you can be comfortable or trusting, where you don't have to do it all by yourself. So again, it's impossible to do everything yourself. And if you try, you will burn yourself out. Hiring a third party to take over some duties in which it specializes is not admitting defeat. Understand that you can't do everything, and there are people out there who want to help you. Look into hiring an SEO company and make sure you Google SEO. Okay? Make sure to hire an SEO company, an accountant, or even a business coach. So you know we have options. So you can either hire an SEO company or someone who does that type of work. You can hire an accountant, financial advisor, or business coach. Maybe you need to reach out to a local marketing company. They are the experts in what they do, and you are the expert in what you do. You'll find that your business will grow faster when you put your pride aside and ask for someone to lend you a hand. With that being said, make sure you always check your prospective vendors' references and referrals. Call and speak directly with the people they used to work for and do your due diligence. Scaling your business begins before you start one. You need to have a solid idea of where you want your company to be 10 years down the road. When everything connects, scaling a business won't seem as stressful as you might have originally thought. So that was just my quick discussion and topic on how to scale your business what you need to know. I hope that you took this and you will apply it if you are ready or not. If you already are not doing it already, I hope you take this and use some of it, if not all of it. Always do your research. I know I do. Always do your research. I always love to learn. I like to ask questions, and that will get you far. Okay? Ask questions. If you're not satisfied with that, ask somewhere else. But always do your due diligence, people. Forgive me. With that being said, take care of yourself, like I always say. Love your business. It's your business. It's your vision. It's your mission. It's your passion. You're definitely going to have to put work into it. I will be following back up this evening. And with that being said, respect yourself, love yourself, know yourself, know thy worth, know your worth. Be good to yourself. Take care of your crown from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And with that, much gratitude. Ashe.